boys, welcome back to the online franchise. We got ourselves a good one today, or at least I'm hoping it's gonna be a good one. We got a divisional battle against the Saints, which reminds me, I gotta get you guys caught up in week 13. So we ended up playing the Cardinals. This was a really good game for us. Our offense was looking good, looking back to normal. Our defense was making a lot of plays, forcing a lot of turnovers, even coming up with touchdowns. And in the end, this ended up being a nice win for us because yeah, things have been a little bit shaky in the recent weeks. And it looks like we got some upgrades. We put up a lot of stats in that game. Brian Thomas, we want to upgrade his playmaking ability. If we can get this up to 90, he'll actually unlock route technician. And then with Igbuka, let's go deep threat. I'm trying to improve that release. And we got ourselves a +2. I'll take it. Let's go elusive back for Tyrone Tracy. He actually makes a lot of guys miss in the open space. +4 ball carrier vision. What does that do for us? I'm the one controlling him. And then our last upgrade is Fuaga. We just got to keep going pass protector. He's only a 65 overall. Not ideal when he's our starting right tackle and we're such a pass-heavy offense. Are you kidding me? There's no way we got ourselves another rain game at home. Biggest divisional game of the year, and we got to play in this mess. Now, here's the thing I don't like. It's technically week 14. Well, it is week 14, which is technically December. It doesn't even rain that much in Tampa Bay in December. And even if it did rain, it would be sunny by the second quarter. That's just how it works in Florida. Normally, both of us like to sling the rock. I don't think that's going to happen today. Bounces off a 1, but then we're going to finish him off. First pass of the game. What do you got for us? Oh, that's not good. Colston Loveland just left all alone. Let me use our Hamilton. I'm just going to pretty much have him as an extra linebacker on these plays. And we're getting in there. Perfect timing. Got him to 3rd and 5. Come on, defense. Let's get him off the field. He's going to take off. Throws it last second, and somehow Aluakon just made that play. That was a good find by him, but sheesh, Aluakon saved us there. And it looks like he's going to take his points. I'd have to think he would go for this in better conditions. But yeah, when the weather's like this, you might as well take your 3. Looks like he's got some playmakers on defense. I see Matabike, Buda Baker, JC Horn. Ooh, we're going to somehow squeak through. Tracy, we're going to need a big game out of him. We're going to have to run a lot more than normal. We're going to have to lean heavy on these RPOs. I'm just going to run it. Get to the outside. Okay, how did that work for him? We've had a couple nice runs. Time to see what this passing game's looking like. It's kind of hard to see, and we end up getting sacked. Pretty sure we had Igbuka there, but I did not trust myself throwing that. That was such a bad sack to take. Now we got ourselves 3rd and 16. One-on-one coverage. And Kirk can't hang on to it. Let's see if we can rattle him. So he probably thinks mid-blitz is coming here. We're actually going to drop back. Oh, Dak slips. Somehow gets out of it, and DJ Moore drops a wide open pass. I can't believe that. These rain games are just pure chaos. He's going to go back to the ground. I cannot get through. I actually get stuck on my own guy. Play action. We're chilling. Oh, no, we're not. Oh, it's underthrown and intercepted. No shot. He had Moore open for a touchdown, and Dak just completely underthrew it. I'd be so frustrated if I was this guy. Like, season on the line, you get a wide open touchdown, and it's just underthrown by about 5 yards. Does that say we have -9 passing yards? We're a team that averages over 300, and we're sitting at -9. We'll just take an easy one. Psych, I didn't want it anyways. I don't even know what to do at this point. I'm just going to toss it up. Harold Fannin makes the catch, and then he fumbles. And you guys wonder why I don't like these weather games. All right, guys, I have to interrupt this video to bring you some exciting news. DraftKings Pick 6 is finally available in the state of Florida. And we also got ourselves a new gimme pick. You guys are going to find one of these for every single round of the NFL playoffs. And that's only on DraftKings Pick 6, the sponsor of today's video. Now, if Pick 6 is available in your area, it is the best way to play daily fantasy sports. Simply just select more or less on the players in front of you. And from there, you'll see your guaranteed minimum payout. But what makes DraftKings Pick 6 so unique is you have a shot at some huge multipliers when you beat the competition. And yes, that even includes gimme picks. And there's not a better time to sign up if you guys use my promo code TDPresents. New DraftKings customers play $5 on your first paid entry, and you'll receive $50 in Pick 6 credits instantly. So make sure you guys download the Pick 6 app today. Use promo code TDPresents. I'll also put a link down below in the description. I want to give a huge shout out to DraftKings Pick 6 for always sponsoring, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Start of the second quarter. I don't even know how to describe that first one. Hopefully things just settle down a little bit. He's got 4 tight ends in the game. I don't know if I've seen this. He's going to go quarterback blast with Dak and get stuffed. I want to say Trevin Wallace was first one there, 4th and 1. He's going to go for this. Defense, I am begging you, please let me get the stop. We can't get there. Oh, this is not good. He might score. Hamilton finally brings him down, but not until the 29. 3rd and 9. I think we still have to watch out for the run in these situations. He's not going to do it here. And we end up getting the sack. Jared Verse, thank you. Might even knock him out of field goal range. Puts him back at the 37. It's going to be about a 55-yard field goal. I'd have to think his accuracy meter should just be going crazy. I can't even see the post. But it looks like he's got it. What a kick. Offense, we got to get something going here. Oh, I don't know how he didn't sack us. What a ball by Burrow. And then BTJ put him in the spin cycle. Biggest play of the day, and it was much needed. My guys stay slipping on these routes. Another catch for Fannin. He's just got to hang on to it. I really don't know what I'm looking for. I'm just going to take off. Oh, our own guy got in the way. That's unfortunate. And it's going to turn into a sack. I'm just going to flood this right side. Looks like we got BTJ. Not the best throw, but he's going to hang on to it. Makes it 4th and 1. I am 100% going for this. 3 points would be nice here, but you know what's better than 3 points? Getting 6 points. This might be risky. I'm going to go empty backfield. We just got to find the soft spot in the zone defense. Oh, he's actually in man. I'm kind of glad he did that. We got Brian Thomas. Offense has been a struggle up to this point, but we get in the end zone. And as long as we can make our extra point, which we do, we got ourselves a 1-point lead. This will be interesting. A little over a minute left. We'd have to think this is going to be all passing plays, and we know that can be a struggle. And we end up getting a sack. I want to say Jared Verse. First one there again. I just used another timeout, 3rd and 17. I'm trying to get this ball back. He's going to take off and run. I do not want to talk about it. Yeah, editor, we got to take that out. I'm my own editor, so I'm telling myself to do that. 4 seconds left. He's just going to have to toss this towards the end zone. Come on, Jared Verse. Go get him. He's got himself another one. Second half, I just realized what the score is. Nobody say it. I dislike you guys so much. Oh, what a juke. Tracy, keep running. We're going to have ourselves a touchdown. And it's going to make it 13-6. I'm so glad we scored that. We had to get that scoreboard changed as fast as possible. Quickly moved over at midfield. He's starting to get this run game going. That's one way to stop it. The turf monster gets him. 3rd and 9. I got a spy on the field. He's been running way too much with Dak. That's the only problem with that. Just gives him so much time to throw. This drive's been going so long. It's actually a new quarter. Oh, it's a screenplay. Luckily for us, I dropped Jared Verse into the flats. Another big play out of him, and it looks like he's going to go quick here on 4th and 4. No joke. I think this play decides the game. Looking left side, and he's got a touchdown. What a throw by Dak. What a find by him. And with this being a 2-point game, I'd have to think he's going to go for it here. Actually going to come out under center in I form. It's play action. Everybody just stay composed. You send pressure, and he's got him in the back of the end zone. What are the chances we can do what he just did? Put together a nice 4-minute drive that ends with a touchdown. Let's see if we can get BTJ or Buka on one of these drag routes. No, he's got it covered, but it leaves the middle open for Tracy. I'm okay with that. Pick up the first down. Keep this clock moving. I know I'm running the most boring offense at the moment, but you can't be mad at me for it. I'm just taking what he gives us. I'm going to him again. Harold Fannin. I feel like he's immune to these conditions. I know he had the fumble earlier, but other than that, I feel like he always goes off in these rain games. 3rd and 7, I feel like there's no way he's ready for it. Halfback draw. We got the blocks. Tracy. Somehow we don't get there 4th and inches. And you guys already know I'm going for this. If we can get 1 yard, it's game over. The thing is, I don't like to sneak here. I'm going to audible this to a power run left. And Madden BK gets us in the backfield. Are you serious? The one thing we do have going for us, he's going to put together a 90-yard drive. It's a screenplay. I don't know how I just made that tackle. That was so clutch. If I don't bring him down there, I feel like he's got a lot of room to run. We just got to try and force a 3 and out. We're going to be all right. Don't let him run. Throws it late, and it's intercepted. Sheeto Bay, what a pick. Already in field goal range. He's only got 1 timeout left. This game's pretty much over. We're going to get the edge here. Oh, do I go down? I'm going to take the touchdown. I can't risk it. I don't know if that was a smart thing to do. At the same time, with this weather, I don't know if I trust myself going for a kick. I'm kind of second guessing myself. We just got to get a stop and win this game. Just can't let him go 80 yards in a minute. If he wants to run, he can have it. Oh, he's going to throw it last second, and it's another interception. This time it's Justin Reed. And let me just get out of bounds before anything crazy happens. What a freaking game. It was pure chaos, but we came away with a dub in the end. What a game by this guy, Jared Verse. 10 total tackles, 6 for a loss, and 3 sacks. I'm not even kidding. I think that is the best single game performance I've ever had out of a defensive player. All right, guys, no time to waste. Look what we have in front of us. We got ourselves a defensive line breakout. We already know who this is. Jared Verse coming off one of the best games I have seen out of a defensive lineman. I want to say the only time I saw a better performance was when we had Reggie White in that Legends fantasy draft not too long ago. In order for Jared Verse to become X Factor, we would have to get 4 tackles for a loss. Now you got to remember, sacks do count as TFLs. At the same time, trying to get 4 of them feels like a lot. Let's go ahead and see if we can find ourselves a different goal that's hopefully a little bit easier. Here's what we got. We can do 5 tackles and get 2 of them for a loss. Another option is getting 2+ sacks and 3+ tackles for a loss. And the third option is getting 5 combined tackles for a loss, sacks, or forced fumbles. That one just sounds terrible. We are not going with that one. I almost feel like I like this top one the most, reason being, if we get ourselves a couple of sacks or a couple tackles for loss, once we get that out the way, we can just kind of drop him back in coverage, put him in the flats, and all we would need is some tackles after that. So I'm going to go with that one regardless. I feel like getting a breakout for a defensive lineman is the hardest in the game. And we got ourselves one upgrade before this game. It's Buka. Here's a look at his updated stats. I normally go deep threat upgrade for him, but this time let's go playmaker. I feel like there's so many times he has the ball in open space. And we got +2 release anyway, so I like it. Starting this one on defense, last time we played this guy, George Kittle went crazy. Puka did his thing. But even Jared Verse did have a good game because he's got Kyler Murray at quarterback. He does like to roll out. He likes to run with them. 3rd and 5. It's risky going man coverage against this guy. And did we just catch a break? He had Puka on a zig. If he catches that, he might be gone. Here we go. 4th and 5. He's going. Would love to see a Jared Verse sack right here. He's going to end up stepping out of bounds. Was waiting until the last second to throw that. Here's the thing. I don't know if this is going to count or not. In real life, if a QB steps out of bounds like that, the closest defender gets credit for a sack. And then another thing we can do to try and help Jared Verse is make sure our drives and offense are quick and efficient. I'm looking middle. That was dangerous. I mean, that was almost quick. He almost had the ball right back. Both of us kind of struggling. We got a 4th down of our own. What do we got? He's not going to be able to keep up. Tracy, go possession. Fresh set of downs. I'm still trying to figure out this guy's defense. Okay, so BTJ's doubled. We got a 2-on-1 right side. I'm looking Fannin. Made a miss. And then we get a clutch block from Buka. That's exactly what we're looking for. Get a quick score. Get right back on defense. I feel like being up 7 is big. We want to try and make this an up-tempo game. That's not good, though. We can't have Javonte Williams running all over us. That's another handoff. My run defense is nowhere to be found at the moment. What if we switch it up? Drop him back in coverage. He just goes quick again. This time it's Kittle. He's even got George Kittle chipping Jared Verse. I mean, that's the smart thing to do, but we might be so cooked. I really hope we got credit for that sack earlier, because other than that, first quarter's already over. Yeah, that's why I was saying earlier, D lineman breakouts are definitely the toughest ones to get. Might have something here. He gets pressure, but unfortunately, that doesn't do anything for us. It's going to be an inside zone. Oh, we just got absolutely bullied. Nothing we could do about that. Let's see how he plays this play action. Oh, he bit a little bit. Ooh, that actually might have saved us from getting lurked. His computer was in the flats and dropped back as soon as I was about to throw that. Look at this coverage. We got nobody open. It's another sack. 3rd down. It's so long. I can't even see that yellow line back there. I'm just going to toss it up. Why not? BTJ! Got him beat! And he breaks the tackle and we're gone. Our longest touchdown of the season, I want to say that was 95 yards. So he was playing cover 4. I was curious because there's nobody over the top. I don't know where that other safety went. I feel like that touchdown gave us a spark. I'm feeling a Jared Verse sack incoming. Okay, maybe not. He's rolling out left. We got problems. Yep, this is not going good for us. Maybe we're trying too hard. I'm just going to not even talk about the breakout anymore. We're just going to play a regular football game and make sure we win this thing. Come on, boys. I know we're better than this. Maybe we're not. Oh, my goodness. Javonte Williams again. Hike it at the last possible second. We got Brian Thomas again. He's having himself a game. Burrow just got his X Factor. We're kind of cooking. Speaking of cooking. Okay, I had to make sure he got his feet in. BTJ with another catch. This is where the X Factor comes into play. I think we got him. Harold Fannin. This offense is too good at the moment. I know there's not a lot of defense being played, but at the same time, Burrow just can't miss. I want to say that's 10 completions in a row. Clock under a minute. He's going to have to start picking up the pace here if he wants to get in the end zone. I feel like we got him panicking a little bit. Do not even think about it. Sheesh, this man and his cross-body throws. He's going to go quick here, 4th and 2. I don't know why. I feel like he runs it. Okay, what do I know? Oh, he's got Kittle open. But we get the sack. Jared Verse. That is so big. Not only does it help him towards this breakout, we're going to have great field position. We got a chance. We got to get some points here. Go up 2 possessions. He's only going to rush 3. We should have all day to throw. What a pass. Look at Joe Burrow threading the needle. I know we're dealing. At the same time, we cannot force anything here. We at least got to get 3. Step up. There it is. Christian Kirk. We got him. These last 2 drives we put together have been impeccable. I don't know if you guys have noticed. I've been working on stepping up in the pocket as far as I can. It makes a big difference with some of those tight window throws. I guess we're not out the woods just yet. 11 seconds. He's got 2 plays he can run. It's another sack for Jared Verse. I know we're up 14 points. We got to keep going quick. We need to spend as much time as possible on defense. There's Tracy. Oh, he might be gone. Tyrone Tracy. Don't let him catch you. Don't even tell me we're going to lag out. Oh, this could be so bad. I'm actually in shambles. If this game ends up counting, I really hope it doesn't. I really hope we can just pick up in the second half. Let's try this again. So second half, we're going to pick things up where they kind of left off. When we were scoring our touchdowns to make this 28-14, I made sure he let us get 2 sacks with Jared Verse. I told him the reason for it was because he's like favorite for defensive player of the year. Because I didn't just want to come out and say, hey, I got a breakout. So if you guys were wondering, we just have to get 2 tackles. Doesn't matter when, how, or why. We just got to get them. Let's get Fannin off this corner route. I actually want to go ahead and put him on a post. We need to keep him away from Denzel Ward. I'm not really all for testing that guy over there. Oh, it worked out beautifully. Wide open down the field. No one's catching him. And that's what we need. Quick scores. He's already going no huddle. I'd have to think we see a lot of this in the second half. That's big. Oh, he broke my ankles. He's breaking everybody's ankles. He's running the same play again, isn't he? I want to say Jared Verse was closing in. Also, what a hit by Kyle Hamilton. This guy loves his drag routes. Got to make sure we have him covered. He's just taking off again. Oh, Jared Verse, you had him. That's Kyler Murray of all people. I don't even know if I've seen that animation before. He just kind of bounced right off of him. He's coming out I-form. I'd have to think it's a power run. It is, and we got nobody there. Wide open Igbuka on the flats. He's going for the strip. We got to hang on to it. He's going to send some pressure. Should have it left side. Oh, that's not the best animation. Good play on defense. I'm going to kick here. It's only a 58-yarder. We got all of it. We might have missed it. Off the post, I hit it too far left. That's not ideal. Gives them good field position. If he scores here, we got ourselves a game. Jared Verse was in there. I don't know if that was a sack. Oh, this was. Why are we not in the defense I picked? He's got Pittman wide open. Oh, that's a tackle for Jared Verse. He just came out of nowhere to make that. Biggest play of the game, 4th and 2. I don't know who he's looking for. He's just got so many weapons. Oh, look at that speed boost by Puka. I had no chance of keeping up with that. This guy's been playing so good since we lagged out. It's almost like when the lights went out during that Super Bowl. And there it is. Jared Verse just completed his breakout. That's actually insane. I didn't think we were going to do it there. We started off so slow. Him getting X Factor is going to be so big for us. Now we just got to lock in and win this game. I'm sure you guys have heard me say this before. Got him to another 4th down. And he's got another conversion on 4th down. Up 8 points. Now that we have the whole Jared Verse thing out the way, we can kind of slow things down. And that was a terrible idea. I should just keep passing. Watch this left side. Yeah, nobody over there. What a block by BTJ. Make sure we stay in bounds. Keep the clock moving. He just burned his first time out. If we can pick up this first, we're going to be in good position. Oh, that was supposed to be for Brian Thomas. Correct play call, wrong player. All right, I can't lie. Starting to feel the pressure a little bit. Screw it. Brian Thomas is down there somewhere. Oh my gosh, this guy's actually unbelievable. Puts him over 200 yards receiving, and that should be the dagger in this one. I just manned up a Luakan on Kittle. We should have him covered. He's been looking for him a lot. He's going Puka, and it's a touchdown. This guy just won't go away. Can we recover this onside kick? Finally put this guy away. We got it. Oh, we almost returned it. This one's finally going to be over. And what a game it was. Final score going to end up being 42-34. The stats might be a little bit skewed since we did have to replay that first half, but Joe Burrow had 6 touchdowns and over 500 yards passing. And there it is. Jared Verse has now become X Factor. Also going to earn himself 10,000 XP. That should be good enough for 2 upgrades. This is so big for us. So for the X Factor, I say we go with Fearmonger. As far as the abilities go, we can't actually unlock the 4th slot until he becomes a 95 overall. We still got some work when it comes to that. And then for the ability I want to unlock, that would be Edge Threat Elite. We need a 95 overall Power Rusher rating. So we're going to add those 2 upgrade points to that right now. This one brings his Power Rushing rating up to a 90. And this next one's going to bring it right up to 91. And here's a look at his updated attributes. So it's a little bit off because there's so many morale boosts. But like I said, I've drafted a lot of edge rushers in these fantasy drafts. Jared Verse has been the best one so far. And the other thing about him becoming X Factor is his overall is actually going to start developing even faster. There's a legit shot he's going to be a 99 overall heading into year number 2.